Welcome to the Postalmate webinar, RS Package Insurance Setup. My name is Karen Grant, and I will be your host today. You will need to sign up for RS Package Insurance with RS Associates. You will need your RS Associate ID number. It usually begins with AA. In Postalmate, go to Tools, Postalmate Settings, Insurance Settings. Toward the right, under Alternate Insurance Setup, let's click the first button, Companies and Rate Groups. Highlight RS Package Insurance and click Edit. Toward the lower left, you will see where to enter your RSA ID number. Once you've entered it, click the Verify button at the bottom. Once verified, right above it will say Status Verified. Once that's completed, you're ready to enable RS Package Insurance by clicking on the Enabled button above. Now click OK and Close. Back to our main insurance settings screen, we're going back to the Alternate Insurance Setup area and we'll click on the second button, Map Services to Coverage. If you wish to apply RS Package Insurance to all applicable services, click the green button toward the bottom of the screen. Now click the second choice and OK. A pop-up will appear. Read the pop-up, and if you'd like to proceed, click OK. Alternatively, you may map specific services to be covered by different insurance providers, but we're not going to do that today. So we'll click OK to return to the main insurance screen. Now we're ready to set up rates for RS Package Insurance. The easy way to set up the rates is to use the Global Rate Setting tool. First, we have to select a percentage by margin or markup we wish for our rates. At my test store, I'm going to choose 60% margin. Then I click on RS Package Insurance and then click Apply and Save. That's all there is to it. I'm done setting my rates up. If you would like to do more advanced rate setting, you're more than welcome to do so. I highly recommend that you review and read any and all materials provided to you by RS Associates in regards to the rate structure for RS Package Insurance. This rate structure is new to our industry, and you will not be familiar with it. Once you've decided what you want your rates to be, go ahead and click on that Advanced Rate Setting tool if you want custom rates. Drop the company down to RS Package Insurance. In this area, you will see the wholesale percent and wholesale flat amount, followed by the retail percent and the retail flat amount. The wholesale percent and wholesale flat amount is that which you are charged by your provider, RS Associates. The retail percent and retail flat amount is that which you are charging your customers for this service. You can see here that my rates are set at $375. That's that 60% you saw me do a few moments ago. But let's say I want to do some customizing. Let's say I want to start with $3 for the first 100 of insurance, and then for every 100 after that, I want to go up by $1. So let's go $4. $5. You can see where I'm going here. Now, I'm going to stop here because I want you to notice that we've been going up by exactly $100 increments all the way until we get to the second to the last one. And all of a sudden, this goes from $500 to $650. So that's $150. So instead of going from 7 to 8, I'm going to go to 7 to 850 here. And now when we get to the next one column, it's $650 to Jiminy Christmas, $100,000. Okay, so we can set that up, and what I'd like to do to be consistent is I'm going to change the percentage from what they have here to 1% and then the flat amount to $3. Trust me for a minute. Let's see what that would do. Customer comes into my store and they want to insure a package for $500. So we look on this and we can go across and see that the retail rate we would charge them is $7. I would get charged $1.50, by the way. Now let's say another customer comes in and they want to insure a package for $1,000. Well, that falls in this funky group right here, but we can still figure it out. First of all, we're going to be charging 1% of that $1,000. That would be $10. And then we're adding to it another $3 flat fee. So that would be $13 for that $1,000 of coverage. And that's about exactly what I wanted to do. Then I'm going to click Save. I'm not done yet. Once I've completed my domestic settings how I want it here, I now need to drop this down and customize my international settings. I'm not going to do that right now, so I'm going to go ahead and close this screen and go back to the main Postmate settings screen. Over to the left, we're going to now click on Drop-Off Settings. Why? RS Package Insurance allows you to offer insurance to package drop-offs. To set this up, in the column or toward the right side, select Insurance Enabled RS Package Insurance and click Save. And now we'll close that. We're done with setup. So let's talk about some of the differences you're going to see in your Postmate. First of all, let me do a mock shipment here so you can kind of get an idea. First of all, everything's the same. You're probably used to seeing screens that look something like this, depending on how you have your settings. I'll do a FedEx ground, and going to the next screen, you'll see first off, you'll see right away the contents line is yellow. Anytime the contents line is yellow in Postmate, it means you have to have contents written in here. This would be a great opportunity to ask your customer, list all the items in the box you would like insured. Now, you and I both know that your customer, especially at Christmas time, has a million things in that box. But we're not so concerned about the box of candy as much as we are the X box, if you get my drift. So make sure that you list here as much as you can get in, especially any of the more expensive items. The next thing you may notice, if you have been a Shipsurance customer, you're familiar with the idea that you can reallocate insurance back and forth from the carrier to Shipsurance in any denomination that you'd like. That is not quite true with RS Package Insurance. With RS Package Insurance, either they cover 100% of it or 0% of it. That's your choice. So if you get to this point in your screen and you'd like to have the carrier cover this package rather than RS Package Insurance, you can do so by clicking on this button here. Click on this one that says Do Not Use Alternate Insurance, and it will have the carrier cover this particular package and none other. So it's just a one package at a time setting. Once we do that, and then let's say I finish this, at that point in time, it will, when I do the next package, it reverts back to RS Package Insurance. So it was only affecting this package. In this case, I'm going to go back and change that back, and I am going to assign it to RS because I want to show you what else happens. So let's put in here dog toys. And yes, I have an expensive dog. And now we're going to click Finish. The first thing you'll notice is it's uploading the insurance information to RS Package Insurance servers. That's a great thing. Once it does that, it completes it to the carrier, and your label comes out. Ooh, my label printer just made noise. When you void a package, you do it the same as you void all other packages. Go over to Everyday Tools, Void Shipment. We'll avoid this first one. Now, I have noticed that when you process a package, it's pretty quick, but when you void a package, it takes considerably longer. So we'll void this one and give it a few moments. There it goes, to void with the insurance carrier. Meanwhile, for a moment, I want to bring over their website here. Let's see if we can get that one moved out. For a minute. And have you noticed the RS website? Once you go in here, it's rscentral.org, and you're going to look under the Marketplace tab right here to get information on RS Package Insurance. Okay, so that's been voided. We'll click Close and Close. All right, now let's go to Accept a Drop-Off. I'm going to make up a number, so I'm going to get a few errors here, but I think you guys can deal with that. Click OK. And of course, Postmate has no idea where that number came from, so I'm going to lie to it and tell them it was a FedEx drop-off number, and it's telling me, no, it's really not, and I'm saying, yes, it really is. And you'll see that the insurance appears. I can now charge for insurance. Great, so let's click on it. It gives me a notice. Insurance requires a customer, a ship to, and contents. We need to add these, and then we can select insurance. Okay, so you're going to select this button here for customer, and you're going to put your actual customer's name. Now, if he's been in your store previously, you can just find him the same as you always do. And then the ship to. Usually this is going to be a new address, but maybe not. Maybe it's somewhere you've sent to before. So you can start looking it up. And if it's in your database, select it. Otherwise, add it to your database. And then the contents. I'm sending lots of dog toys. Now I can click on the insurance, and it's going to allow me to enter an amount. As you can see, I've got $6 here that it's going to charge my customer. And then I just click record, and it's processing, and then it's going to give me the opportunity to go to the cash register and collect that money. Now I'm going to go over here, and it's going to have a whole bunch of packages I've been doing today, so bear with me. But there's that last one right here, drop off, with the ship to, a package ID, the amount for the insurance, and the actual declared value and what it was. Pretty cool. Okay, now if I want to void that, I would simply void it the same way I void all my voids. If I need to void a drop-off, you can void a drop-off right over here. In fact, you can drop this down and select just drop-offs, and there it is, and I could void that. And that would void right to RS Package Insurance as well. I'm not going to do that right now. I think you get the idea. Reporting for RS Package Insurance is done automatically. There is no need to create, print, or fax any reports. However, if you'd like to look at the alternate insurance report, you can do so by going up to the top to Reports, Shipping, Alternate Insurance. Now, let's say it's time to make your first claim, and they tell you that you need a something or other paper, and you're scratching your head and going, what paper? What certificate? What are you talking about? All you have to do is find that package. We know how to find a package. We're going to go into Everyday Tools, Find Package. In this case, I have the package ID number. Usually you have to look it up with a little different criteria. And then click on View. Here's that package. It went to my Puppy Place store. Under Additional Information, I have something brand new. This is the certificate that you need for filing your claim. When you click this, it issues a PDF document, and that's what's needed. I want to thank you for watching the Postmate webinar on setting up RS Package Insurance. For more information on the RS Package Insurance, rates, and how it works, or to get signed up for it, please contact RS Associates. Their website is www.rscentral.org. Then click on the Marketplace tab. Thanks, everybody, and have a great day.